Welcome to Arches National Park. You guys check out this campsite. Right on the banks of the Colorado River, all by ourselves. Slept in the tent last night. Carl crashed out in his truck. Cooking some oatmeal this morning for breakfast. We got a great day planned. Thanks so much for traveling with us. Let's get started. All right, guys, good morning. Arches National Park. Just gonna do one hike today, Devil's Garden, 7.2 miles on the longest trails in the park. You up for it, buddy?
Heck yeah.
Let's go. This is Landscape Arch right here. Longest arch in the park in terms of span distance, 306 feet. Back in 1991, a large section fell off that arch. Up until that point, the trail actually went underneath the arch. Since then, obviously, because of the rock falls, it's been closed. What an amazing sight here at Arches National Park. The Devil's Garden Loop Trail often sees a lot of traffic, especially in the peak season. It's rated as difficult by the National Park Service, and it also has several steep drop-offs, so be careful. The entire loop takes you past 7 arches. Wear sunscreen, make sure you bring plenty of water. The trailhead is about 18 miles from the visitor center and is accessible year-round. This trail at Arches is considered by many to be their favorite trail in the entire national park. For a 50-year-old man, huh? Our trail was easily completed in a half day, taking us to 2 arches. If you have a full day, I'd highly recommend hitting the other 5 arches via the spur trails.
Be careful, yeah.
All right, so we're on top of the fin right now. We just finished it. A little out of breath. We'll have a series of these as we move on to the next arch, which is Double O Arch. But just an impressive hike.
How many times have you been up and down this route?
This one I've done, I think this is number 4, I believe.
Man, that's awesome.
This one, but I've never gone around.
Okay.
You know,
so the primitive trail.
So I've always gone up to kind of Double O or Black Angel,
Yeah.
and then done a 180 and gone back. So
That's
we're gonna try to go around.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, guys.
Hey, it was a
Yeah,
pleasure
Yeah, you
meeting
bet.
you.
All right.
Get up there with the legend.
You'll get to see it on YouTube too.
We'll get you guys in the
We
video.
don't have to
How's that
sign any
sound?
waivers.
Whenever I'm doing a lot of big hikes, I really like to know where I am. I use an app called Hiking Project. As you can see on the screen here, it shows you a map of exactly where you are on the course of your hike, as well as you can look at this other map, which is a profile of the terrain that you're covering and the elevation you're gaining and losing. I find it very effective for just keeping me safe and knowing what to expect next.
You can see over my shoulder, that is Double O Arch. This is basically the end of the line. At this point, you can either turn around, go back, you can go out to Dark Angel, which is a little spur trail, or you can do what we're doing. We're gonna take the whole loop around back to the trailhead. But let's go check out Double O Arch and keep moving. We are now doing a section of the trail that I'm not familiar with. Always loop back the same way I came in. But we have some significant decline right here, don't we? According to your map?
We do, and I'm certainly glad we had the hiking project so we know exactly where we're going.
Yeah, if you come out to this spot by the Double O Trail, it's a little tricky, so any kind of navigational assistance would be beneficial. This primitive trail is a little bit more challenging than the traditional trail. If you're not equipped with some good shoes and decent balance, you might want to stay off this one, but it is gorgeous back here. You check out these beautiful petrified sand dunes. If you're looking to avoid the crowds, this is the place to be. Deep in the Devil's Garden. Only a guy like you can make it past those boulders.
I was going to say, it's passable, but I'm not sure it's the right way.
All right, let's turn around. This is much of the trail right here. It's sand like this. And I know a lot of people watch these videos because they're trying to get an idea of what to expect when they come out and do these trails. I would suggest you do the route we went, which is clockwise or hiker's left. It's more of a gradual uphill, and then you got the steep downhill. But if you go the other way around, you got a nasty vertical climb to get. But it's a good trail. The brochure says 7.2 miles, and that's what I think I said at the beginning of the video. Our trail map said 5 miles, which to me seems a little more realistic. Let's keep going. Sun is coming out. There's basically no shade. You're gonna bake, so be prepared. All right, guys, so this trail is basically a lollipop. We're at the end of the stick right now. Made it to the beginning of the trailhead. Thanks so much for watching and joining us today. Hope you enjoyed it. One trail, Arches National Park. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to America's Parks. And remember, here at America's Parks, we're hospitable people, because there's always room for you on every national park adventure. Right, so good to see you guys on the trail, huh?
Yeah, your videos totally prepared us for our whole trip. So thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That is so great to hear.
Yeah.
I'm glad to help you out. And what do you got to tell the viewers?
Subscribe to America's Parks.
All righty, so good. Hey, you guys be safe. Enjoy your hike.
Hey,
thanks
a
for
lot, man.
stopping me.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
good
Nice
seeing
talking
you.
with you.
You really helped us a lot.
Take care.
Thank you.